Hey, what's up everybody? Jonathan here with some more Farming Simulator 17. Well, as you can see, I've got quite a bit more trees down. I'll show you here in just a minute why that is. But first, I got a tree hung up in another tree, which will be fun to get down. Well, it would be in real life anyway. But this is what I wanted to show you. Look at this. This tree is cut, but it's hanging up by itself. Actually, what that is that's the edge of the map. I can't go any more to the right. I can go left, can't go right, so it's hung up on the edge of the map. That's kind of neat. Well, anyway, yeah, here's my little skid steer. I had the little grapple there, and you're probably wondering why that's on the ground. Well, I bought this little saw to go on it. I figured that would make things a little bit easier in cutting the trees, except for, you know, using the chainsaw. I still have to use the chainsaw for doing the, you know, getting the limbs off of there, which I think I'll do right now on this tree. And I'm just going to take care of this one too while we're at it. And might as well get this one too. We're just about got a load we can take and sell. I'll do that here in just a minute. But first I wanted to talk about these maps. I've pretty much come to the conclusion that I'm just going to have to wait for a good forestry map to come out. I'm not impressed at all with Goldcrest Valley or the Slovenia or whatever this other map is. I looked at it yesterday and there's just not enough timber on there. I mean, you know, the other maps that came with Farming Simulator 15 had some good areas that you could go log. Well, this map doesn't. Neither one of them do, really. So, I know for a fact that the modders at FDR Logging, if you've never checked out them, you gotta look up FDR Logging on YouTube, and I think they're on Facebook too, but they come out with some pretty cool packs in the past. I wasn't too impressed with some of them, but I was watching his video earlier today, and he's got a package of machines coming out for Farming Simulator 17 that looks pretty good. He was demoing them on his YouTube page, and they should be coming out tonight. So I'm going to definitely get that and check it out whenever I get a chance. Whenever it comes out. Let's see, let me go ahead and cut this off right about there. Now once we get this load to the mill and get it sold, I'm going to have to see how much money we got, but I'm going to be looking to buy the Scorpion harvester just as soon as we can. Okay, that should be enough. Yeah, I'm just not impressed with these maps, the forestry aspect of it. This map here, Goldcrest, has just this one little area down here in the very southwest corner of the map. And I haven't checked over here by Mary's farm in the southeast corner. Looks like there's possibly another spot up there in the northeast corner. That's probably another good spot. Yeah, looks like some timber up there. But yeah, golly, I'm just not impressed really with all the timber maps, or the timber on these maps. What I'm really waiting for is FDR Logging to come out with a good map. They always have some nice forestry maps, because that's what they do, is mod and make some nice maps and machines and things. So I'll definitely be waiting for them to come out with something. Give that a test, and because the only downside to those maps like that is they don't have the garden center, so you can buy more trees to plant. But maybe he'll put something in there, I don't know, we'll have to see. Yeah, I've just about got a load here. I did just a little bit here off camera. I was wanting to get a good load up there so we didn't have to waste too much time, you know, watching me load up logs and cutting load up logs, which is part of the fun, I guess. But in this video, what I really wanted to do was to have a load just about ready so we could take it up to the mill and see how all that works this time in 17, because I haven't done that yet. We're getting close. And I was checking the mod sites out today, and there's, you know, obviously not, oops, there's just not a lot out there yet. I mean, I'm sure there'll be more coming. It's just the game's so new. Oops, I want to run over my grapple. Yeah, the game's just so new right now that a lot of the modders haven't had a chance to get anything out there, but it'll be coming soon. And really looking forward to that. And like I said, FDR Logging is supposed to be coming out with a machine pack tonight, and I'm gonna be hopping off here shortly and checking that out and see if it's available yet. If it is, I'll download it and then give that a try and see if I like them. Like I said, I didn't like their forestry equipment too much in 15, but some of the gameplay I was looking at when he was testing it out looked pretty good. I'm just going to go ahead and call that a load. I think that'll be fine. Okay, so the new feature in Farming Simulator 17 is to put straps on, and you're supposed to be able to, there we go, there's one came up. Yeah. Why is it not letting me put the straps on? I don't want to pick it up, I want to put straps. Let me see, let me turn that. Okay, fasten tensioning belt is okay. I had to hit down on my joystick, so a little bit different. There we go. Okay, there's one over here, and I'll do this one too. Cool. Should be some more. Yeah, there's another one. I wonder why those logs there didn't get covered up. Everything on that side looks good. Yeah, I'm sure that log will stay in there, but just that's kind of curious as to why that didn't stay in there. Oh well. Off to the mill we go. In our leased truck. It's not a bad looking truck, it sounds pretty good. The only thing I don't like about it really is the back axle is only one axle. I thought that's kind of strange. I did put the wide tires on there. They got some sort of a off-road type look to them. Alright. First load to the mill. I was watching a YouTube video earlier, and somebody had intentionally dumped the trailer over with some logs on it to show how the straps work, and they definitely did not let the logs fall out of there. I mean, the whole trailer was on its side and the logs were still strapped in. So that's pretty cool. It's a nice feature. And these suckers ain't going anywhere. They're not moving a bit. Alright. Crazy camera. Okay, so let's see, where are we going here? Well, the mill's just north of here and it's not far, so we won't worry about the train. Oop, let this truck go by. Okay. sure nothing's coming as I pull out halfway into the road. Well, guess I was supposed to stop there. I'm not used to having the traffic turned on. In 15 I turned it off. It was annoying. And we're still 11:30 in the morning, so it's not dark yet. I can't wait to see what the map looks like when it gets dark. All these street lights, and I know they've improved the lighting. Okay, let me just make sure I don't get lost. Yeah, we're still going in the right direction. Okay. Yeah, the sawmill is just right here. So let's see, where was that sell point? I think it was over here on this side. No, that's the wood chips. Well, I'll tell you what, let's just for fun, let's get up under this crane and we can offload them right there because I don't have a vehicle yet to push over the trailer. So I'm just gonna stop right about there. I gotta unstrap everything, which is that's a bit annoying, but better than having the logs roll off everywhere. Trying to walk up the steps. Okay, so now we got everything unfastened. We can go over here to the crane. Yeah, I want to see how this works anyway. I haven't tried this out yet either. There we go. That's an interesting view. We'll just do the cab view. That'll work. Let me get this situated here. Whoops. Well, I guess we're tipping the trailer over. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Trying to get used to these controls. I guess I didn't have it quite right in the center either. I probably tried picking up too many logs at first. Let's try that. Yes, that's better. Oh, nope, wrong one. Cool. Yep, I like that. This would probably be a lot easier if I had two joysticks, which I do on this little gamepad, but trying to remember which does what. Yeah, well, you got to press the little bumper buttons too to make it go down or up, or you can press both of them to open and close the grapple. Both bumper buttons do that. Oh boy. Okay, let's see if we can get that last one off of there. I didn't do that last little bit there very well. There we go. Alright, well, I don't remember how much money we had before that. Seems like it was maybe in the 30s or 40s, so we really didn't get all that much money for that load of logs. I was kind of wondering, you know, if there was like a way to, like in the previous in Farming Simulator 15, to you know, run over and hit that little train switch to send the train off, but since there's no train sitting here, I guess that doesn't work like that this time. And also, let's check something real quick here. Yeah, the prices, let's see, prices. Where's the sawmill? Okay, sawmill. $230 for whatever unit that is. I don't know if that's board foot or ton or what, but not very much. Yep, not much at all, so oh well. Whoa. I think I'm definitely going to have to turn off the the traffic. I don't like that very much. Let me look over here at the sawmill some more while we're here. I didn't get a chance really to look around. Oh, I didn't see all this stuff. There's a drill press and hand plane, air compressor and a jack, radio. Let's see what else we got over here. Table saw. The little outhouses are pretty neat, and there's a sell point for some wood right there too. Interesting. Stanton sawmill. Okay. Well, looks like there's not very much for wood right now. Yeah, you know, I'm just really disappointed in the areas of timber to cut on this map. I'm probably am gonna wait until FDR or some other modder comes out with a better map for forestry. I mean, there's really no point in even getting started really on a. Let's see, where am I gonna go? This way. I guess I should stop this time. Oh. Well, too much traffic. Just gotta go. Yeah, I don't really want to invest too much time in planting a bunch of trees when there's some better maps possibly coming out. So what I think I'll do is, I don't know, you may not see too many more Farming Simulator 17 logging videos from me right now. I may put a few up just to, you know, provide some gameplay. But what I probably would end up doing is waiting for a good forestry map, and then switching over to that and starting up the business from scratch over there. Or what I might do is, if there's a good map that comes out and they don't have a lot of equipment to sell off, I might just probably go into the map file or the game save and just put some money into it, because with a logging business, I mean, obviously you got to have some money to start off with anyway, because you know stuff's not free. But probably what I'll do is start off with maybe $250,000 or something, just to kind of get us started. We can buy a truck and a trailer and loader and some other things. Hopefully by then, well, I know by then FDR Logging will have their stuff out, so I can use that. They've got some loaders and truck and trailer and that sort of thing. Yeah, golly, I'm just not impressed with these maps in the forestry areas. I mean, this small spot here, and let's see me hop in my truck. Let's go check out real quick these other areas. This big interstate looking kind of map or highway is pretty nice. You can really go in here and move. Alright, let's see, I may have needed to turn there. Yep. Well, yeah, there's a bridge over there. I guess I can go up this road. Oops. Here we go. What does that say? Narrow bridge. Yeah, we'll just knock that down so the next person will have to guess. Okay, so this is another little forestry spot, a little forested area. Let's see if we can get the outside view so we can see what's going on. It's not bad. I mean, there's a bit more trees over here and some other little paths and stuff to go on. I don't know, this may not be as bad as I thought. It is fairly steep and rocky though. And what is this down here? A little tree farm or something. Okay, let's go check out this other little spot right up on the end of this thing. And it's definitely a lot steeper than the Farming Simulator 15 maps. A little pavilion in the middle of nowhere. And lots more rocks and more mountains. Well, that's not too terribly bad. Okay, there's one more area we need to go look at, and then I'll make a decision after I see that spot whether or not we want to continue with this map or wait for a better map. Oops. Okay, let's go check out this one little spot up here at the top right of the map. Driving too slow. Alright. You look here at the map again. Okay, so we passed it. Alright, back this way. Okay, so here's one more spot of timber. And again, it's really steep and rocky. I mean, that's alright, I guess. Not what I'm used to with forestry around here where I live, anyway. In Louisiana. You don't have to... Well, there are some steep spots, but for the most part, pretty flat. This isn't bad. It's a pretty good area. Not too bad. There's definitely more trees over here. Well, I think I will stick with this map for a little while, and I mean, I'm sure somebody will be coming out with a better one. It's got more forestry-related terrain and stuff. I don't care about all the crops and stuff. I like cutting the grass, but I probably wouldn't do the crops anyway. I'd play them all with trees. Well, yeah, we'll stick with this map for now and see what everybody comes out with pretty soon. So we will continue on with this map, and hopefully some modders will get busy and make up some nice mods. And like I said, FDR Login should have their mod out tonight. I'm going to check that out here in just a little bit because I think it's time. And so unfortunately the timber is not very much. I think we got more per unit or whatever in 15, and they probably changed it. Of course, the mill could, you know, as the game progresses, could change their prices on the stuff. But yeah, so we'll continue with this map and see what we can do. And as modders come out with things, I'll download them and test them, and then use them in game. And I'll make a link on the episode notes down there, episode description. I'll have a Google spreadsheet again set up with all the mods I'm using. So I see I'm gonna park my truck back over here at the shop. Almost got it stuck. Alright. So that's going to do it for this episode. We got us a load of logs to the mill and saw how that works. Play with the crane a little bit. And so next time, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over and check out the garden center and see what the price of seedlings is, and see how in the world I'm going to transport them. In Farming Simulator 15, I had a nice little trailer that had a lip on the side of it where I could load up my trailer with the sampling crates, or whatever you call them, and they transported pretty nicely. Hopefully somebody will come out with something similar to that. Otherwise, maybe using this truck to stick them in there. Won't be able to haul very many, but options are limited. Well, I believe that's going to do it for this video. And I do thank you for watching, and hit that subscribe button if you want to check out some more Farming Simulator 15 or 17 gameplay. And hopefully by next time I'll have that FDR logging machine pack. and we can use that in game and test it out. So anyway, till next time, we'll see you.